Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and this evening I'd like to share with you some items that I purchased from Sephora today. I do have one Sephora purchase to show you from the 26th because I went a few days ago. I'll show you that. But first I'll share with you what I have on my hands, and my hands are dry tonight. I was playing with my polish here, Sage It Ain't So. It is my first time using this since I hauled it. And what I did was I used my Uber Chick Leaves plate. And since my nails had to be filed down, my nails are already small, but they're even shorter nails, so I don't have much room. I used this image right here. And my hands are dry because I just did them long enough for my Seche Vite to dry. And I used my Mundo de Unis number 48 Military Green. So I still have remnants of the stamping here. I have washed my hands, but it'll take like some more soapy water to get that off of there. I did top this polish in the kaleidoscope because I had another one. I think I had the something pool one in the something sweater days. And I like these polishes. But the glitter that they have in here, to me, doesn't really show up on the nail well. And then when I put this over it, it looks more like this on the nail. So that's why I use that. And of course, the base coat that I used this time was my Dura Rejuva coat. And I topped this with Seche Vite. And there was no fading, but my hands are so dry they need some lotion. And I think everything I bought today, there's no lotion in there. So what I purchased from Sephora on the 26th was, I went back like I told you all I was going to do. And I wanted to get their coconut water cleansing wipes. I have not tried these. These are fairly inexpensive for them. I believe they're like $7. Let me see because I still have the receipt. So yeah, these are $7.50. I haven't seen any reviews on these, but I do want to try the charcoal ones, and they don't feel that wet in here. But I do know that they are sealed up. They're not open. I also don't know if they're going to smell like coconut or not. I will find out and let you know. The second thing I purchased that particular day, and I want to be careful because I know this isn't fully dry, is the Mia Wallace lipstick. And I have worn this once since I got it. This is probably the closest I've seen to the color that you've heard me talk about, Sequoia by Lancome years ago, and Burnt Sienna. But it's still more red, and that was like a brick red, that particular lipstick was. And see, this is what it looks like. I'm looking for something along the lines of a Cinnabar type shade. But I do like this a lot. I do plan on going back to get the shade called Firebird, even though it's in one of my palettes. And like I said, I have worn this, but I think I'm going to save this for those snowy winter days. And this looks good with a matte makeup look. The next thing I got that same day was I went over to Bath & Body Works because I was trying to use one of my coupons. And I think whatever it was that I bought in Bath & Body Works at that time, I needed to get something else to equal $30 to get the 10 off. I don't really remember what I was doing in there that day, but I did. Oh, I know. I got another one of those holders, and I didn't show it because it was the pink one. I went in there and got some stuff for that. But this was the sweater weather. And I was surprised they didn't make this one purple. This looks kind of like the ones they had last year. And when I had to pick up another one, I picked up Vanilla Snowflake. In our store today, they finally have the Christmas candles out. That cocoa and cream smells nice. I think I want 2 of those. They're juniper. It was something juniper berry. Smelled nice. I definitely want one of those. It's in the ribbed pink glass. The vanilla smoke was interesting to me. So I will be going back this Saturday. Like I normally do. I just seen some deals and things today, and I had to go out there. So the first thing that I went out there for, and I'm going to show you, is I went back for another one of these candles. I said that I would, and what I did was I used my 20 off coupon. So when I first went in the store, I got this candle, and I believe I bought a pocket back, and I've got a dime in my bag. I bought a pocket back so that I would have the $30 total, and I got the one here called Christmas Morning. And this smells good. It smells green. If I know that sounds weird, but it does. And I did get more of these, but I got this. So this is my second one of these because I had to have two. Asked them to give me a box, and they gave me this brand new box. So I will do the same thing with this one that I did to my first one. And I will put the receipt with it because she even said that these might go on sale Black Friday if they still have any of them there. So any of you that want these, if your store has them, she said Black Friday, they'll go on sale. The only problem is they're going to have many more sales. A lot of people are using the 10 off of 30 coupon with these. So sometimes, you know, you wait for something, it's still there, and they have a lot of it, and then you think something's going to be there, and that's when it's gone. But I do plan to get another one of these. I'm only going to keep the two that I got, so I do plan to get another one of these this Saturday. And again, like I said, I got this pocket back. And that was all that I got for that particular purchase because I made like 3 different purchases in the store. I did not get my stuff all at once and separate it like you can do. I actually went in there and got this, went across to Chick-fil-A because I was starving, of course, and then went back. And then I went to the other side of the store when I got done that second time. So I'm going to share with you everything else that I got. Also, I forgot to mention our store has the body care, and it looks like that frosted coconut snowball and the gingerbread latte are going to be in the mini size. I do plan to get the mini size in the gingerbread one because I heard mixed reviews. Some people say it smells like gingerbread, some people say it doesn't, but I definitely want a little set. I don't need a big set because I have enough stuff, and sometimes I get the little sets and I do want the big set later, but I think I'll be satisfied with that one just in the small set. Also, I'm interested in the New Year's line that's coming out. Party Dress, I think, is going to be a fragrance, and champagne toast or something like that. Don't know yet. But this was my free item. And I actually had a picture of another snowflake, and this one was prettier. This is a nightlight. I used that coupon where you could get something up to $13, and this was $12.50. They will probably not do that next year. I don't know. It depends on how many of those they get rid of, but I really did like that. So I did the... Sorry about that. I did the 5 for 18. I was intending on doing the 7 for 24-cent bulbs, and what happened was I went crazy with the pocket backs, guys, and I spent $69 for pocket backs and pocket back holders. So wait till you see. It wasn't a whole lot when you look at it per se like that, but that amount of money was a lot because I was going to get some more of these, but I ended up only getting a few. So I did get the sparkling sugar plum because I was curious about that one. I did get the spiced gingerbread, and I will get the candle for this, and I will get the mini body care for this. And if these are any good, I will get more. I got the maple cinnamon pancakes. I also plan on getting the candle for this. And I only got one of these because I wasn't sure if I would like them. And I did get 2 hot cocoa creams because I did like the smell of the candle a lot. It did not smell the way that people said that it smelled like the packet of hot chocolate. But then that was on Cold Sniff. I don't know about burning it, but it did have a chocolatey scent and it was nice and I like it. So I did get 2 of these, and that was all for that particular transaction. I do plan on going back and getting some of the regular wallflowers because the regular ones, I believe they're as low as $3.50. So I plan on getting 2 of those when I go back Saturday. And of course, I keep getting more and more of these coupons. The funny thing is I'm really trying to use mine up, and I keep getting more and more. And I'm giving them away to people as I get them, those who don't go out there enough to get them. And then friends at my job are giving me even more because they know I like going out there, and I don't want to say, no, I don't want them. But at the same time, I have more than I can use. So the last thing that I got as far as Bath and Body Works was, if you all remember, I said on here, I watch a channel that's called Kelswin, I think it is. And she said that she lived by a test store. And she got these before they came out here. So I got these, and I will show you these. I got the gingerbread man. I believe I got like 2 of these. And I took the ninja bread man. I got another one of those and put them in here. And these are the ones that are $5.50. They had some that I didn't even see. Like these wasn't on the website. They had some like that was a snowman face. And it was really cute, but I didn't want that. I kind of just wanted these. I got the skates. This was another one she showed. Now, I didn't get the French lavender pocket bag today, but as soon as she showed that, I thought this is what I was going to do with this, was put that in there because of the nice lavender color. And then she showed this one with the snow globe, but this doesn't have liquid in it like I thought that it would. It's dry, but it's very pretty, and I love this color. So I did get another Magic in the Air, and I put that in here. Now I'm planning on buying another full set of the Magic in the Air, complete with a couple of the shimmer sprays, because I don't really buy those a lot, but I do have a few. And I plan on getting 5 more of these probably Saturday as well. I do have many of these, but they were for me. I'm also starting to get my gift giving things. So I also got another one of these, which we know that I have a lot of these now. I got the one I was going to give as a gift, and I got me a couple of backups. This, I got the Love and Peace pocket bag. I tried to get a lot of the newer pocket bags, and they didn't have some. Like, they didn't have Mary Cookie, but they did have the other cookie one. And again, today, like I said, this is what they look like empty. All that I got was one of each of these. They had other nice ones, and they also have the one that matches the lid on the candle. They had that in a pocket bag, but it doesn't have this hook. It has that hook that's made out of this material, and I'm kind of partial to these hooks now that they have them. So I'm just going to turn this sideways and try my darndest to show you what I got. So some of these may be repeats, and if I can pull them out together, I will. I got a Jolly Holly Berry, which I have not smelled all of these yet. Let's see. Now, mind you, with each purchase came more coupon books, and some of them put extra ones in there. So I'm going to try to show you what I got. So here was Another Christmas Morning. And Santa's Cookies, I didn't realize I got 4 of these, which I do like this. That way, the ones that I got 3 and 4 of, that extra one will probably be ones that I will give away as gifts to people. So I got 4 Santa's Cookies. And I also want the Mary Cookie. I don't know if there's a difference between them or not. I still want that. I got this Swishing Through the Snow, and I haven't smelled this one yet. It says North Pole Punch. And it almost smells like the pink punch one that I had from this summer, but not quite. Now, they do have the bands with the mustache on them. So I may go back and get a couple of those. I don't want one for myself, but I will get a couple and probably put those on here. And then I got 3 Mary Berry Kiss. Because what I actually was trying to do, like I didn't pick up 2 and 3 and 4 on purpose. Well, I did pick up 2. But what I was trying to do was the ones that I liked. I was trying to grab one of each new one. And then I went back trying to grab another of each new one. And then some I wound up with 3 and 4 of. Here we have 'Tis the Season. A lot of people say this is the epitome of Christmas. I don't really get that, but this doesn't smell bad just smelling it through here. So I'll definitely get another one of those, most likely. I got another Love, Peace, and Peppermint. And I think this might be the same as the Twisted Peppermint. I'm not sure, but I would like a couple that say Twisted Peppermint for my friends that like that. I got another Winter and another Mint. I think this is pretty. It's a pretty green. It's a soft smelling mint if you like that. And my daughter might like one, and usually she likes 2 and 3 of things. Another Christmas Morning. A Jingle Bell Berry. This smelled really, really nice. And then I got the Fa La 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 Llama. Or is that Fa La 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 Llama? Yeah, that's funny to say. I got that just because. And then I got 2 Frosted Coconut Snowballs. I don't think I'm going to get the body care in this. This was a small because I have a lot of coconut. I've got the Hawaii coconut, whatever the summer coconut was. And then I got Ugly Christmas Sweater. And some kind of way I only wound up with one of these. And this was the one I wanted more of. So this one I'm going to definitely get more of. Now, the last thing that I have to show you that I got came from Sephora. And I'm kind of worried about it because my nails might not be fully dry, but they're dry. But I notice it's sealed up. I got the Smashbox Lighting Theory palette that was supposed to be $65 for $45. That was a stroke of luck. I did not know that that was going to happen. I just happened to have looked online and saw that it was $45 and asked them if it would be $45 in the store. And the lady said yes. And the thing of it was, I called about this, trying to get them to hold one for me. And I said, do you have the Smashbox Lighting Theory palette? Now, I was on the bus. I don't know what they thought that I said. But they had me on hold for like 6 or 7 minutes. And each person, like, I don't know why they kept transferring my call, and each person came and said, are you talking about the one that changes colors? And I had no clue what they meant, and I got so frustrated. Finally, I just said, you know what, never mind. I don't know why you're keeping me on hold for 6 minutes. I'll just come into the store. All I'm asking for is a Smashbox Lighting Theory palette. So then when I saw they were $45, I got afraid and thought maybe they were gone, but they still had the 4 that I saw, so I got one. Also, I was going to wait and get this during the 20% off sale that comes up on the 4th, and luckily I'm off on the 4th. It's the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th for the VIB Rouge. And that 20% would have got me about $13 off. So with this, it was $20 off, which was better. Now, again, if I would have waited, I could have got about $8 more off of the $45. But then you never know, because I believe they put a lot of things on sale, hoping to clear them out before their big sale. So then if I would have waited, I may or may not would have gotten one. So this is what it looks like. And I've only seen it online. I haven't seen it in person. And this is how it came. So I didn't open it up or anything, because sometimes I will open things up just to see what they look like, you know, because you can sometimes you can accidentally get a palette that's broken on the inside and you don't know until you open it up. So I'm going to try to work this out of this box. And it's giving me resistance here. I don't want it to hit the floor. See, I'm nearly tearing up the box. But it is wrapped up nicely. So I hope that's all the more reason. And it's stuck to the side there. So that's good, the way that they had it in there. Because I haven't seen anybody undo this out of the box. I've just seen it. And it's bound here. So that's nice. And I love the way this looks. Besides the Smashbox palette that I have, that nude one, I never have had any of their Masterclass palettes or anything like that. I just have the regular ones, and it's got this paper here. Now, I do know that this has correctors and things like that, and generally I don't use those, but I think I would try to do something with them here. And this was the case where I said I looked at each palette to make sure that I wanted it, because you guys know sometimes we can see something and it's the holidays or whatever it is, and the palette looks real pretty. Then we get it and discover we have other things, or we're disappointed. But every time that I saw this palette online, it looked really rich and vibrant. So I decided to wait until I got to the store to see it in person. So this palette, the Lorac palette, the Mario palette, those were palettes that I knew that I wanted. The Too Faced Christmas one, for me, I can live without it because I have other Too Faced palettes that just about have the same type of colors in them. But this one I had to have. And I may get one of the Tarte ones. I'm not sure yet. But the only thing I'm planning to get for the VIB sale is the Glow Kit, the Naked Basics Ultimate, because I have that. One of the Moon Dust that Be Face Honey used with that palette. And probably just brow pencils, and maybe a Kat Von D brush or two, and the Secret Camouflage. So not a whole lot. I'm not planning on spending anything more than $150. So, but my phone doesn't do this justice. This is real, real pretty in person. That's what made me decide to get it. And these correctors. See, most of these things are my complexion anyway, so I can't really highlight or do anything with these. But I thought this was really, really pretty. It's got like 3 blushes at the bottom. And the shadows are, I think, 20. Yeah, there's 20 shadows, 3 blushes at the bottom. I'm guessing some of this is highlighters, contour, and correctors over here. And I'm going to try to put this back like I had it so I don't do any damage to it beforehand. And that's everything that I got today. So I got some really good deals, and I'm going back because I was going to go Saturday anyway. I just won't get as much. I'll make a list and get the pocket bags that I'm missing. I will make a list for the sale. And like I said, I do want to get a couple of those warmers that they have. They were $15 when I last seen them, and then somewhere along the line they went up to $19.99. Because $15 I could have got 2 for $30 and got money off, and I'll still get them. And I'll use that coupon. I just want to make sure that the one that I get, because my son wants one too, will be one that he can use. But I really do love these little things right here. And y'all know that I'm going to go back and get some more. I got 2 because usually my friends see things, you know, that I have and they like them. But I got 2 of these. So I'll definitely get maybe a couple more of these, a couple more of these, and a couple more of the gingerbread men. So I might get maybe 2 or 3 of each one of these again. Because like I said, I've got something planned for this set right here, and we will see how that goes. So if you guys aren't subscribed and you come across this video by accident and you like the magic in the air, you might want to get subscribed, because I'm going to definitely get some more of these. I thank you for watching, and until the next time, everyone, have a great evening.